Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. How are we today? I need you guys to help me out a wee bit. So, as you can probably see, I'm trying the mic with like a foam covering on it. And I want to know if it makes my sound like less echoey. Because especially when I have earphones on, I can't tell. So, morning sunshine, morning chair. Uh, how's the sound? Is it echoey? I turned it up a bit because I wasn't sure if having the foam thing around it would uh reduce the sound input at all. So it's quite loud now, so I can always turn that back down again. But so I'm gonna take the thing off now. Try yelling at the wall behind. Food throat. I'm gonna try you can tell Ross has been streaming. The camera is all different. I'm gonna try mute it and take this off now, and I don't know if there'll be any difference, but let me know what you think. And now that's without it. So I don't know if you hear any difference, but I just want to see if there is a difference. Like I'm not normally one to shout or anything like that, other than if I'm panicking. Definitely a volume difference, so it's definitely louder without it. Okay. Okay. Might be because of the echo. So there is an echo when I don't have the thing on. Your mic is naked. Well, to be honest, I haven't used this in ages. Because in my old room, um, it was quite like small and closed in and stuff. My eyes are naked now as well. What's going on, guys? Um, Twitch violation. Uh, and so I found that actually it had a really nice cozy feel. But now this room's a little bigger and there's a lot of like walls that we don't have any stuff on yet, so it's quite quiet. Think of the children! Oh, that is loud. And did that cap out for you? Did that stop? Because that should have. I have a thing on to stop it from blowing your ears out, but I don't know if it actually did. I'm gonna put it back on. Going in my head now. Oh my goodness. I can't see it, not dirty now. Oh dear. Okay. And I'm gonna turn the mic down a wee bit as well, because I really don't want to be blowing anyone's ears out. We'll try that. You're pretty soft, but not so quiet, I can't hear. Oh, so there is quite a difference. Okay. In that case, I won't turn it down. We'll put it back up. I can literally just up and down as you like. Like, I can change it as much as needed. I was listening to my VOD, I checked the sound of my VOD of my last stream, and I did think that I felt like the game was too loud in comparison to my voice. Like, there were times where you couldn't really hear what I was saying properly. Um, and hello, Giraffe, I am back. And you know, if after I've been streaming for a couple hours as well, I'm not going to be talking like as loudly because I'll be a bit more quieter and tired or whatever. So I do want to make sure that, yeah, up again, down some more. Which way? See, that capped out there. Why is that capping out? Welcome in, oh dear. Agsac, Sackett. Okay, I can't say it. Oh dear. Okay, well, I feel like my mic is very loud. It's like going into the red for no reason. Dork is here too, though. Puppy, come. Yes, puppy, you're here too. Yeah, yeah. He was making friends on his walk today. There's a dog that their owners just like let the dog go out and about by itself because they've got a back garden that opens onto like a walking path, and they just open the back door, let the dog out, and there's no fence, you know, into this path. So the dog just goes off and wanders around. We ran into it today while I was out with Dart. Also, the most rural Scottish thing ever, right? So there's a community car park. Thank you for the follow. There's a community car park, and there's a bunch of people, and there's a tractor. And I walk past and I'm taking Dark out, whatever. Cool. Um, I walk past it again on the way back, and apparently they're putting up a Christmas tree because they've got like a big fir tree that doesn't have a pine tree that doesn't have any roots on it, you know, and they're putting it into the ground. I turn, I keep walking past, and then I glance back, and they've got a tractor, and they've got a forklift attached to the front of the tractor, and then they've got a pallet on the forklift. And standing on the pallet is a person, and the pallet and the person is being lifted up on the forklift about 15 feet into the air to like decorate the top of the Christmas tree. And I just thought that was the most amazing rural Scottish thing you'll ever see, you know? Like health and safety out the window. Who cares? We're standing on a pallet, no harness attached, 15 feet up in the air, decorating Christmas tree on a tractor. Oh dear. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mr. Death. Welcome in as well. People seem to say my voice to gain volume ratio is where my mic is about 1/3 of the way higher up my meter than the game. Okay. I look away from my partner for 2 hours and they're almost finished knitting a handkerchief. That is so impressive. I'm really impressive. I'm really impressed when people can just like sit down and focus on something for that long. Um, I do not have that superpower. I have other. I'm not sure if I call them superpowers. I have other things going on. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. I need to just 1 second because I need to comment on the fact, Sunshine, that you rolled an at one, and then you got 97% chaos. See, in D&D terms, that is you're going to TPK the party. You are going to be responsible for a TPK. You're gonna roll a nat one on aiming a fireball at a canister that's meant to explode everything, and instead it lands up blowing your whole party up. That's what's gonna happen. Oh dear. Right, let me do my rolls, and then we will get started on the game. What have we got? Roll. A 3. That's not great. Chaos. A 51. Slightly better. Grass type. And erratic, kleptomaniac, and shady. Wow, that's quite a collection. My rolls are legendary for causing ruin to myself and others in D&D, and that's spot on. I just love that. Absolutely love that. Well, I mean, right now there is probably about a third difference, but the mic on my screen keeps on going into the red, so I don't know if that means it's too loud for you guys. But I guess we will just play a bit and see what happens. Dark, see, instead of going on a tiny bit of wooden floor, why don't you go into your bed? Look, Dark, go into your bed. Yeah, see, that's all comfy. That's what you want. Good boy. Good boy. I want to got Nat 1 at such a bad time that my DM blew up the inn our party was staying at. Oh no. That is very bad. That is very bad indeed. Okay, well just let me know. Keep me updated on the volumes. If you can't hear me or you can't hear the game, you should be able to hear the game. I need you to be able to hear the game and hear me. Now, I don't remember where we are. Didn't we die to some bandits? I feel like we died to some bandits. We're in Fallowstone Cave. I don't know why we're in Fallowstone Cave. Were we following a bounty? We might be following a bounty. I don't see a bounty on our list. Why on earth are we in Fallowstone Cave? Have we finished in Fallowstone Cave? We might have. I genuinely can't remember. Oh, I can remember. Yes. I was exploring this place, and then I had to finish the stream, and yeah, there are creatures that kill me very, very quickly and easily in here. Also, where's our companion? Where's our Argonian friend? Don't tell me he's died already. That would not be good. Oh, there he is. He's on his way. I think I can get a spell to, like, summon him if he gets stuck or anything, so I might just do that. Whoa, look at that jump.
What can I do for you?
That was, impressive. Oh, I don't know if I can. May I ask you a question?
Of course. What are you wondering about?
No.
And we're off.
Nothing helpful there. Okay, well, he's with us. Let's give this another shot. There are lots of... Are they saber-toothed cats? Bears? Who can say? Just over here. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get a sneak attack on them? That would be awesome. Not to be. Whoa, look at that little bat. That was like a proper cat bat. Was my... Okay, need that one as well. See if I can... One hit and my health is at half. Another hit and I'm dead. I don't think we're ready for these saber cats. Which is pretty crazy because they're like the same level as us. But, alas. It is not to be. First character death. Oof. First one is rough. My first character death was protecting some innocents at a tavern when we got ambushed after we had had a fight with some, I can't remember what they were, bandits or goblins or something. We got ambushed at the inn because we accidentally left some of them alive. And can I get out of here? And she was protecting some innocents, giving everyone else a chance to escape. She had, like, you know, high AC, big ass weapon. She was awesome. She was a furbolg, and she got hit. She went down. Started rolling death saves. My friend was gonna come back and cast Healing Word on me. Just had to get into the next round. Rolled a natural 1 on my first death save, which, for those of you who are not aware, that means you get 2 death fails in one go. And then went to the next round, got back to my turn. My friend who was going to heal me was, like, next, I think. And rolled another natural 1 on my last death save. So that dice got melted in a candle, which is a shame because it was actually a really cool dice. And I still have it, but we had a little ceremony and I got a candle and I put it in the candle and melted it. So it can no longer be used because 2 natural 1s on death saves, that dice deserves to die. Yeah. Oh, I miss playing D&D. I really do. Okay. Let's remove this. So, from what I remember, and it has been like a week since we last played. Wow, Dark really does not want to sit on his bed today, does he? Let me turn off that dog cam. From what I remember, we are trying to get some money because we have 105 gold turning. You're playing Skyrim too? I love that, chair. Excellent. Everyone needs to play Skyrim. We do have our quest here to score our Argonian friends Elzaz to the Hammerfell Gate. That would be probably some interesting modded stuff. He also wants me to find a Frost Lily sample, which only grows in, like, cold, isolated, inhospitable places of Skyrim. I feel like the throat of the world would be a good place for that to grow. I got my VR cam too, so I need to actually see if it works. That's exciting. I've always wanted to do VR stuff, but I feel like it's one of those things where it'd be really cool at first, and then after a while just doesn't really, you know, it's not actually that great. Also, how does that work if you have to wear glasses as well, you know? That's for another companion. Read the list of fair weather fish. We're not doing fishing stuff. There's a bounty at Riften, but I won't go back to Riften. Although we are close to Riften, I guess. Maybe we do Riften stuff. Juvenile mud crab. But that's more fishing stuff. I don't want to do fishing stuff. I want to do other stuff. Anyway, I think we were just exploring this area on our way back to Riften. Very much. So let's head back to Riften and let's see if we can pick up some bounties. Because we need to get that gold. She has wares, but no coin. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. Run. Oh, boy. Ow, 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 ow. What's my potion of healing on 6? Right. Saber cats are brutal. Another potion of healing. I need to go in first person so I can actually see better. Ow. No! Ah. No. Okay. Okay. Lonely Tree, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I love how you come in just as I died. Welcome, how are you? We came out of the woodwork to bring love to you. Aww. So I got to raid and run because I'm feeling a tad dizzy. Oh no! Get some food, get some rest, get some water, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid and I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, take care of yourself. You need to get food, you need to get rest and water. Get some sugar in you and then get some carbs in you. They will sustain you for a while, hopefully. But welcome in everyone. I know I will not be as good as Lonely has been for their stream, but nonetheless, I appreciate that you are here. My name is Arn, or Arnie, or Arnhilder, any of those really. Hey you sometimes works, but it depends how I'm feeling. I'm also a school teacher, so hey you might get responded to with some polite teacher sass, which is normally, excuse me? That's when the teacher voice comes out. Sometimes my dog, Doric, will do something, and I'll accidentally go into my teacher voice and just be like, excuse me? To him. And I'm like, oh, he doesn't understand that. He gets the tone, though, and he just kind of goes, yeah, are you excited? He's saying hello to everyone. Happy come, big jump, big jump. Big jump. Oh, you're only doing little jumps today. Oh, your leg's not working. Oh, your leg's not working. Oh, poor boy. Poor boy. Yeah. Well, that pet's from Sunshine because I didn't see it when it came when he redeemed it. There's a pet from Sunshine for you. Anyway, we were playing some Skyrim. We just died. We are Kazira, the Khajit, and we have a modded companion, Zelzaz, the Argonian, who's wearing a helmet which makes him look absolutely hilarious. There are also some saber cats down here, which did a very good job of killing us earlier. I'm gonna turn on our Khajit night vision. And we're gonna have another shot at getting rid of them. There's this brigand.
Something's wrong here.
Okay, he used his crossbow there. Whoa, these brigands are cool, but pretty tricky. You know, some fire would actually be great. Nice. Yeah, some fire would be great, but I told him not to use fire. Okay, that's his minion. Some Spriggan Sap. I told him not to use fire because I felt like he was too OP with it, and I wanted this to be a challenge. Uh-oh. Oh, there's an elk. Something must be attacking the elk. Saber cat! Found a saber cat! Have a level up, I'm using it. Comes in clutch. There's a lullaby in chat. I think we want to go for health. Why is our health green? Weird. And I think I want more armor. We're doing light hand armor, or light armor. Oops. Can we get anything? Specialist? 25% armor bonus? Yes, please. Lovely. A quick save here. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Stop hitting me! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. He's almost dead, but so am I. I got it. No! I needed that hit there. I needed to get the first hit there, and I did not manage it. Wonder if we should be trying a crossbow. Oh. Well, that's not where I quick saved from last time. When I loaded my saving before, he was ages away. Okay, we need to run to Zelzaz. I'm already moving before we've loaded in. Doesn't make a difference. Got 2 hits on me already. Zelzaz? Help. Yeah, that's right. Get it. Lovely. Oh, nice. And that's a saber cat eye for Zarya. Dark. I think I want a crossbow too. Sophie! Thank you for the resub. Are you hearing toss a coin to your Witcher? Because I'm not hearing toss a coin to your Witcher. Call a random bingo event. Arnie gets kind of obsessed with photo mode. Oh, that's funny, because I probably would have got obsessed with photo mode anyway. Oh dear. Okay, oh well. We can probably put our weapons away now and get our torch back out. And turn off our night vision. Oh, Inzi, welcome in! I'm having 0 coins being tossed. That's very sad. I don't know what to do about it. Stream Element says it's working. But it's also just not working. Can someone do a Dragon Roar? I want to hear if I hear that. I should hear it, but I don't trust it anymore. Ooh, what's that? Silver ore. I'll take some silver ore. Okay. We hear the Dragon Roar. That's good. I'm now a Claire Obscura addict. Oh, are you playing E33? Russell really enjoyed it when he played it. So it's just the redeem when someone subs, though it's not coming through. How sad is that? Okay, what were we doing? We were gonna head back to Riften. This is not the way to Riften. That's the way to Riften. There's the path. Zelzaz? There you are. We should give Zelzaz some torches. Do you reckon he can hold them? Wait, no, we can tell him to cast Mage Light.
Lovely evening.
We can say, like, can you cast some Mage Light for me or something like that?
What exactly do you need?
Oh, candlelight.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Nice. We got some lights. I'll take an iron arrow. I wonder how long it lasts for. Or if he'll just keep up until you tell him to turn it off. I love the story. I cry every time I progress in the story, and the combat is very satisfying. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I haven't played it. I probably will one day, but not anytime soon. Oh, I thought that was a Spriggan for a second. The antlers looked similar. There's a fox. Here we are, back on the main road. I like the,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
It's our first courier sighting.
Let's
That's-
see. Looks like that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Go.
I did. An anonymous letter. Anonymous letter. Oh, someone, please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. Is this AE or is this modded? The music is so good. It does sound really good. I have heard bits of it. The courier never asked for ID. He must have like a photographic memory. He must... Oops. Sorry, that would be very loud. He must ask people to like describe the person he needs to go to or something. I don't know. Or maybe people get the wrong letters all the time. Maybe this isn't meant to be for me. Maybe he's given this one to like everyone. Maybe almost everyone gets most of them. Okay, there's a group of necromancers in the area. Southernmost part of Skyrim. Where is... I mean, that's here, right? Yeah, this goes more south than anywhere else. It could be over here. Shotgun approach to confidential correspondences. I wonder where it takes you on the map. Rising Dead. Show me on the map. That is not the most southernmost point. I mean, I guess it's most southernmost in terms of like, this is technically speaking like southeast, and that would be southwest. Well, actually, from your perspective, that's southeast and that's southwest. But this is further south than this is. Fort Newgrad. I have no idea if that's modded AE or like original. Love that. Sophie, aren't you streaming today? What's on the list for 7 days of Sophie today? What's on the agenda? I've just found out that I can sprint and turn to the side without the sprinting stopping, which is excellent. You know how normally in normal Skyrim you have to turn the camera in order to like turn to the side and keep sprinting? With this I can sprint sideways. Oh yeah, look at this. Sprinting one-handed. That's modded? Interesting. Oh, I might get some money from it. I bet necromancers are rich, right? They might have some gold. Because that's what we're all about here. We're all about the gold. Okay, we're gonna go to the Bee and Barb and we're gonna see if we have any bounties. Truly a marvel of technology, exactly. You get it.
You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey.
Coffins of gold.
Briar family moved in. Now,
Oh, Giraffe, that was excellent. Templar, welcome in! How are you?
come back and see us again.
I always feel like it's such a long time between the Sunday and then the Saturday for streaming. Such a long time. And then, like, I stream, you know, Saturday and sometimes Sunday as well. Like, this week I'm streaming Saturday and Sunday. Feels like I should spread it out a bit more, but I just can't. I'm so busy during the week. Particularly now that I'm actually traveling, you know, an extra hour a day for work.
Yes, lass. Did you need something?
Brynjolf, hello!
Yes, lass. Did you need something?
FYI, to start the Thieves Guild, which we probably will do because we are, at the end of the day, basically a stealth archer and a Khajit. It's not just, like, speaking to him anymore. You have to have certain skills to certain levels and things like that. And they get to have stolen a certain number of things or pickpocketed a certain number of things as well, so... I feel like they'd eat better if they were rich, but every time I find a group of necromancers, they're all skin and bones. Oh, Sophie. You guys. I think we need to have, like, a chat makes bad puns. Bingo redeem. I think we need to do that. Right. I keep getting distracted, you guys. Ooh, we've got 21% chaos. How is the internet situation? Well, funnily enough, Inzi, the saga continued. We had a phone call. Hang on, this deserves a just chatting screen. We had a phone call. I got a phone call while I was at work on Wednesday. And it was an engineer, and the engineer was like, "Hi, I'm at your house." Now, I couldn't answer the phone call because I was in class, but I got a voicemail that I listened to about half an hour later. And he was like, "Hi, I'm at your house. Just gone to get some stuff, and I'll come back. Hopefully there'll be someone in when I do." And so I phoned him back, and I was like, "Hi. We were told you wouldn't need access to the house, so both my boyfriend and I are not in and won't be in until at least 5 o'clock. He was like, "Well, that's unfortunate. You shouldn't have been told that because we don't know whether we need inside or not until, you know, we've actually assessed the situation. FYI, this is the fifth time we have booked an appointment for an engineer to visit our house to try and get this sorted, and only the second time an engineer has actually showed up. We moved into this house about 6 weeks ago, and we're still sorting out the Wi-Fi. Anyway, he was lovely. He was great. He said, "I'm going to look at the box outside. I'm going to see what's going on. and then I'll phone you back and let you know. I just said leave me a voicemail because obviously, you know, I'm teaching kids. So he left me a voicemail and he said that there was some corroded clips that were like connecting wires to places or whatever outside. So he's replaced those, but the wire that goes from the box into the house, like, you know, along into the attic and the roof, looks very old and might need replaced. So he said, it looks good, you've got the fast Wi-Fi, but the fast Wi-Fi